I just saw Gwyneth. Not in person. I saw her in a movie. Wait, it wasn't a movie.
Marty Supreme?
It was a documentary. It was about that woman.
What?
It was Orgasm Inc., that documentary about the woman who, what was it called? Or what was the company
Susan
called?
Powter?
No, I watched that too. We need to talk about both of these.
Okay. I'm
Orgasm
sorry. I
Inc.
love Gwen. I love Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm on the Gwyneth train again.
Orgasm Inc. Okay, One Taste. One Taste was this company where, I'm not kidding. Now, some of you, trigger warning, grape. So that sounds dismissive. I didn't mean it like that. But
Rape.
This is a documentary talking
Sexual assault.
explicitly about lines being blurred at a sex-positive company.
Oh, shit. Wait. What company? What are they selling?
It's called One Taste, and it was started by this woman, and her whole thing was like spirituality and being connected to the universe and the power of the female orgasm. So people would pay money to show up to seminars where she would like talk about like kind of MLM style, like the self, your success, whatever. And then she would get a woman on the table, take the pants off, and some guy would stand over and do this and make her come in front of everyone. It was always guy on girl.
Okay.
And then at a certain point, there's cult elements. They're putting a snake on people. They're wearing hoods. They're jerking it off. And then at a certain point, the only people paying to come were mostly men. So then the women who work at the company are like, I guess I'll go to the class today and get jerked off. Kind of crazy. Really crazy documentary.
That's wild. I mean, I wouldn't take a sex workshop unless it was given by Annie Sprinkle.
Who's that?
She's a sexologist, she's a performance artist who does like she did a fun thing called a public cervix announcement. She makes love to the earth. She's really amazing. Huge boobs, wonderful person. Great.
What about like a passion party being thrown by Condoleezza Rice? What about if you went to a living room passion party and it was Condoleezza Rice and she brought out her dildos and was just like, let's go, girls.
And then she tickled the ivories and spoke Russian because she knows she can do that.
There is a special time that I feel like we missed out as adults because we weren't women and we're not like passion parties. Passion parties.
What are you talking about?
Passion parties.
I don't know what those are. Tell me. What is it?
Small town USA, like where I'm from.
Like Tupperware parties?
Yes, but they're not selling
Like
Tupperware.
sex toys.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
So the women come over and then somebody's like sassy friend.
Right. Oh, I know.
Like,
I know what you're
ladies,
talking about.
you're not coming enough.
Yeah.
And then
get the rabbit out.
Yes.
Yeah. Hook it up to the generator.
So this was kind of
chattering teeth.
It's sex-based business self-positivity vibes, but it's like a performance of sex in a room.
That's a perfect storm.
So yeah, it was and the people who used to work for this company in the documentary were very forthcoming and very blatant about what they experienced. It was a very shocking documentary. It was crazy. But nothing touches the Susan Powter documentary.
Right. Okay.
Nothing has ever touched it.
Are you old enough to remember her on the TV?
No,
Stop the Insanity?
Never heard of her in my life.
Oh, I was there. Oh, I was there.
And obviously the insanity did not stop.
No, I mean, we're kindred spirits. She's, I think, driving Uber in LA or in Las Vegas or something.
Driving Ubers. Yeah.
The Stop the Insanity was huge.
Well, it was really interesting because she was like, I have no issue working. I have no issue driving Uber. You got to work. When she was younger, her managers and agents, etc., all took at least half of what she made. Damn. And they own the name Susan Powter. So there's a scene where she's on the website looking at Susan Powter fitness items. She's like, I don't get any of this. That's my name. None of this goes to me.
Rihanna. That's why she don't make no music.
It was so...
Bitch,
obviously, this woman was traumatized by all this happening to her.
Fucked up.
And Jamie Lee Curtis produces it. And they get together, and of course, they're crying, right? And I'm crying because these two women are crying. Yeah. And Jamie Lee Curtis was like, I've always thought if anyone would play her, it'd be me. I was like, do it tomorrow, bitch.
Do it tomorrow.
I need to see Jamie Lee Curtis as Susan Powter driving Uber in a feature film.
Yeah.
It was a great movie. And I hate stories about like when I read Michelle Visage's book and she talked about seduction, her touring for years and actually leaving seduction in debt. They took all her money. Michelle never got anything. Michelle carried the costumes and steamed them for everyone. She was opening for Milli Vanilli for years. Stadiums. Michelle had, I think she said she got less than $1,000 a month per pay.
It's unbelievable. The music industry is so evil.
And they made the first successful interracial girl group, they made these women feel like, you're so lucky to be here. You're a star. Don't worry about the money because you're just so lucky to be here.
I've heard that before.
Michelle just ended a huge run with that band, like with no money.
That's
years of her life.
It's so fucked up. And also like just the dissonance of like performing the stadiums and like.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go in on some Cheetos later? Like it's crazy.